Welcome to New Stripe City, a YouTube channel for diehard Bengals fans. I'm your host, Ace Boogie, and the Bengals right now around about 2 o'clock released the first 11 cuts of the day and of the roster. They have moved down to 80 players, and surprisingly, well, in some instances, maybe not surprisingly, Christian Westerman was a part of that first cut. We all talked about here on the channel about how Christian Westerman, quote unquote, retired, decided against it, returned to the team. But I talked about it with Zim Hude on Orange is the New Black podcast about that potentially being something that could keep Westerman from making this team. That had nothing to do with talent at all. The fact that he quit on his teammates is probably something that doesn't bode well or sit right with Zach Taylor. Like I said, maybe a surprise for some, but if you were really monitoring the situation, this actually might not be as big of a surprise as we thought. Other notable players that were cut, Christian Ringo, no one else outside of that. I liked Vincenzo, but I knew that he wasn't going to be the kicker. But yeah, the Westerman Hive is officially dead, it seems like. Now, Zim did mention that they possibly could bring him back to the practice squad. At the time, we didn't know what the stipulations were. I'm not even sure if that even happens because maybe he's rubbed his coaching staff the wrong way. Not a smart idea to take a starting opportunity at left guard to fall this far to not even making the active roster. So we'll see if he gets bounced around somewhere. It's a sad ending for a guy that we thought could potentially be a hidden gem, a guy that could come in and solidify the left guard position. But with the Bengals going with Michael Jordan, this move honestly kind of makes sense. So I'll be looking definitely tomorrow to see what the Bengals do with the offensive line. Does this mean that it opens the door for a guy like Dugas? I hope not. But the Bengals, I think everybody will be here reacting to what they do tomorrow at the 4 p.m. deadline. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I wish Christian Westerman the best. Honestly, I was a part of that Westerman Hive. I wanted him to get a fair shot at actually being able to play, not only guard, but at center when he first got here when we had Russell Bodine. But wow, Bengals are sending a message. So doesn't seem like anybody's safe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And as usual, I'll leave you with a who day all day, every day, and especially on Sunday.